Alright. Are you working?
I see it's... Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just get rid of the thing on the side that shows
No,
the
shit.
chat. You don't need that.
Alright, cool. And just let me know when there's a comment.
Yep, you're up.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
6
get
viewers,
back in
awesome.
action.
Yeah, so if you want to keep an eye on the chat, just use your phone or something on Twitch. That's what I
Okay.
do. You'll keep the nice overlay clean. Yep, nice and clear stream. Looks great.
Cool. Yeah, switching from like 720p, 30 frames per second gameplay of this to 1080p, 60 frames per second feels wonderful.
Hello, Kirby. Let us know if the audio is good. Make sure we're both coming through. Well, I guess you wouldn't hear me say that, but...
I love the way this game frames shit. Like, this right here,
Yeah.
he should come kicking through that door in any second. But, like, this framing is actually really good.
It's fine.
Cool. Audio sounds good, he says. 7 viewers already, so yeah, I guess with the quality going up, you should get quite a few commenters. So, yep.
Cool, cool, cool. Howdy there, Paul. God, this guy's just a joy to listen to. Blood Trail Ween. Indeed, Sergeant Kirby.
Lots of weens you got there in your back pocket. Alright, hello viewers. The number's steadily rising, which is fantastic. This is a charity stream. We're doing this for the Extra Life charity, Children's Medical Network Hospitals. If you're watching this, please consider donating as little as $5 to extralife.relianthorror.com. The money's going to benefit 6 children in hospitals. It's a great cause, pretty much. Let's help them out before the holidays. Let's just help them out in general with health costs, hospital funds. That's pretty much what this charity is entirely about. So if you can spare $5 or so, the URL is right there in the stream name, extralife.relianthorror.com, and it's additionally below the video player. Click on that, and yep, help us out. Hello, VJolt. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, Jack getting stuck on the wall. There we go.
Really? I never noticed that happening. Oh yeah, wow,
Yeah.
look at that. I've never seen that before. Piggy, piggy, piggy,
Hey
piggy,
there.
piggy.
Hey there. Welcome to Resident Evil 7. Biohazard.
Get this controller charging before it dies. I'll try to stick around until 3 something, just so I can get at least 4 hours of sleep.
Okie doke.
If you have any like buddies that are on, and they can do the professional thing, get them. You can get them on here.
Unfortunately, all my buddies are on Xbox. You can go and contact George, do one last rely thing.
He's probably knocked out, or
Oh yeah, for sure.
playing one of the variety of things that came out. Now it's my turn not to hear game audio, but that's fine. I played this game multiple times.
Yeah, you know what it sounds like. You know what it sounds like. I fucking love doing Jack's voice. He's just a joy.
If you're watching the stream, by the way, share it. We'd very much appreciate if you share it. Get some more people in here. That'd be
yeah.
great. We're really trying to reach our $1,000 goal for Extra Life. Every single contribution helps. This is going to the kids.
I say
We've
I do.
done
I
this a couple years.
Yeah. No, especially with Christmas coming up, it's a really good cause. It's a really good thing to support.
Hmm.
Yeah. See, all of his scars are still there.
Oh.
Um. I will say, I love the voice acting in this game, especially Jack. He steals the show. Zoe Baker's voice actress, though, cannot keep up that accent to save her life. I guess I could
Yeah,
have taken the shortcut there.
there's always a struggle with what you call it, people doing Southern accents. They never do it right.
Yeah. This whole opening's very strange and unique for Resident Evil, because it's all these like multitudes of things that you have to trigger by like doing things in a specific order. Like this dude won't show up until after you've checked the door with the Minotaur embossing on it, the lock.
No. All right. Now we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you're playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look.
I think that one of the first things I would have said to this dude is call for backup. Call for all the backup.
Yeah. He did not seem to give a shit. He's like, I'm not gonna listen to you. You know, you're hysterical right now. Whatever. Like, dude, come on.
Like, just show him,
Listen to
show
me.
him your staple hand. Look at my staple hand, Bo.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. You want to see my name in the obituaries? But you want to be a hero and save my life. A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
And of course, like I said, you can see his... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, never mind, now you can't see it. It's all gone. Tuh.
No. Hmm.
Oh. Forgot which button was which. It's a stupid, crazy amount of money to spend, but I'd love to have
I saw it.
Hey, we gotta get the
I'd love to have a smartwatch just to download something that would be the EKG.
What about you?
What's my job? Do your
I
job.
think
Tell me.
there's
Answer
probably
my question.
fitness trackers have. I don't know if any of them have the EKG like that, but they have them. Oh, I love that. Nice, clean cut.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
I like it when you're able to cut off audio that the subtitles haven't accounted for. So like the subtitles show his whole sentence, but I only got to hear half of it. And it's time for a little Marvel vs. Capcom reference, even though he didn't end up in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, take it back.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
I'm gonna take you for a ride. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Gonna take you for a ride. Oh, I never noticed that he grins at you. Oh shit, I was always looking at his eyes. That's fucking creepy, man. Vroom.
Oh boy! Now look what you done, motherfucker! This isn't the end, you know?
I love it just blows his shirt off. Wow, we got 13 people already. That's awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you all
hello,
so much
everyone.
for, Oh, we gotta wait for this.
Go ahead, attention, boy. You're about to see some more. Oh, fuck!
Alright.
We're
Thank you
about
all
to see
so much for
something
joining us. That head explosion there, the burst head, was one of the earliest things we saw from Resident Evil 7. And many people, including myself, misinterpreted it because we thought it was going to be a zombie head. Because they actually built a plaster cast of that to do the photogrammetry scan from.
I remember that, yeah.
Oh, I should. No, there's no reason to. Here's a quick tip for anyone that ever wants to speedrun Resident Evil 7, or if you're just trying to get through Madhouse difficulty and you want a fighting chance, as they say. When you go to reload a gun, you can stop reloading it as soon as the number changes.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. I used that tip since you told me.
Yeah.
It was helpful in Madhouse.
Yeah, it super is, especially considering that so many of the enemies move faster. And especially Jack, holy shit, Jack fucking like sprints down this hallway. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer you. Again, I'm not gonna watch any of the tapes. I just don't really see the point.
Yeah, no.
They just, especially because they're all so slow moving, there's nothing that you can really do about them. So I'm just gonna skip them.
Works for me.
Yeah, okay.
For everyone in the chat room, feel free to talk to us, ask questions. Yeah, just engage with us. We are here.
Yeah. We're here to listen, we're here to inform, we're here to be informed. I love watching, like, YouTube compilations of, Let's Players getting scared by this game. And, that's a good jump scare.
Chickens.
My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me always. As you can see, the family's only part of her gift. Which in a world, you're fucked.
Get this shit out of my inventory. Gotta clear the court record. These puzzles were neat. I really wish, though, oddly enough,
Did you ever play Doki Doki Literature Club game visual novel?
Doki Doki, Sergeant Kirby, we will be playing that on this charity event if we have additional time outside of the 8 games we have listed. Destiny has played it. There's a video on this channel for playing it. 2 videos, I think, in fact, so you can check that out later on. I will be playing it soon, if not for the charity stream. Find out. Oops.
I don't even know what that is.
Oops. I think my controller went on standby.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Sergeant Kirby didn't hear me then. I was saying that Destiny has played Doki Doki. There's a video or 2 of her on this channel playing it. And if there's extra time during the stream, that is the title. One of the titles we'll be checking out as a filler game.
oh, there's a what the for you, CJ.
Oh, well, that's never going to compare to the Evo, though. Never. It's
Never.
so excessive. So excessive there.
What the? What the? What the?
It's a bit much, honestly. I don't understand how they.
It's
I don't
very
understand how
silly.
the writing team didn't notice. Speed on through. Just everyone here, once again, we're doing this for charity. So please consider, if you can spare a few dollars, to go to extralife.relyonhorror.com and drop in a few bucks there for Extra Life charity, which is going to benefit sick children within the Children's Miracle Network Hospital group. It's a good cause.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the holidays coming up.
Let's get them some toys, some games. They deserve games.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and yeah, it'd be nice if we do well enough again this year. If I can actually, if they invite me back, I will probably go this time and just take nice pictures and be like, hey, we did something cool. Check it out. It'll be heartwarming. Everyone likes heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the shawties.
You can tell those sick kids that, hey, at least they're not overweight.
Oh my god, where was that from?
Trump.
Oh, yeah, he just
Like
did that
earlier
today, right?
today, yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I don't want to waste time on him, but what a miserable, dumb fuck. That's simple.
Quick tip, if you're trying to go for, I
GGG.
don't know the name of the achievement or trophy, but there's an achievement or trophy for completing the game without using any of the healing juice. But you can heal with steroids. And there's 3 or 4 steroid sticks throughout the game, and they not only heal you completely, but they also increase your max health. So that's super handy, and it's a great way of getting that achievement without really having to worry about health. You do have to know where all of them are, and you do have to work for them for the most part. But
Hello, Emmanuel. How you doing? I'm surprised a lot of people are jumping in. Cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna recast this to Facebook just for a little bit, but apparently OBS is not playing nice with browsers right now,
Oh, good.
unfortunately.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Happy to have another viewer. If you are watching and have social media channels where people follow you, feel free to share the stream and the cause. We're doing this for charity, as you can see from the URL in the video.
Fun fact, if you just stand there and wail on Jack's body on the floor, eventually when he does actually get up, he'll go, "Hey, stop that!"
I like when they think about those little things.
Yeah. I have recently discovered r/gaming details on Reddit, and I am just enthralled. It's I love small touches, and whole subreddit of small touches, man.
Mhm.
I don't technically need to get this shotgun. I can just hold on to the broken shotgun and repair it basically the second I get out of this building, but I would like to have it mostly just for the boss fight that's coming up. And it makes dispatching the molded a little easier. Of course, if you all wanted to see a real head against the brick wall, I could try to play Ethan Must Die, which I did beat. I did get the trophy for it.
That's awful.
Fuck that mode.
Why? No
It
shit.
is... oh my god.
Oh, so, have you been doing the Mummy or Yomorati? Have you tried using
I have been playing Mummy, and it's out now, so I can talk about it. It's good. I really like it. I didn't grow up with that era of games. My parents were super against video games. They just saw them as a waste of time and a waste of money. So even though I was, you know, alive when like SNES and stuff like that was popular, it wasn't ever something that I really had contact with. So I don't really have like a special place I'm coming to from, or coming from for retro style games like that. But I have liked quite a bit of them. I love Shovel Knight. I love Hotline Miami. And I'd happily say that this is real close. It's not perfect. It has some issues with the way it handles respawning, because it doesn't respawn you with 100% of everything for some strange reason, and that makes certain sections kind of tedious. Like I'm at a boss fight right now, and I haven't been able to beat the boss yet. And every time I die, you get sent back to your last save point. And but the save point's literally like right next to the boss room. But because it doesn't spawn me with all of my health, it mostly just means that I'm not that I end up having to go and grind for health and ammo for like a good 5 minutes before I can get back to the boss, and it makes it really difficult to, like, I don't know, get in the groove of that sort of thing, like, you know, like memorize patterns and stuff like that.
Just want to mention we've so far made $10 on Extra Life, so definitely help us get some more. Our goal is $1,000. If you're watching once again, please consider donating to extralife.reliantorder.com. That's not going straight to us, that's going straight to Extra Life, the prominent charity, so the money never touches our hands, just in case you're not familiar with it. Don't worry about it. The link is right below the video player.
This is a fucking insane boss fight. Pop! Like a zit. Yeah. Are you waiting for him to die? There we go.
Pop. Yep. Gross. I don't know how we recover from that, but alright.
Yeah. It's a shame, because this, like, I mean, he really is, like, the standout character of this game, and I really wish that there was more of him. I'm wondering if maybe why they've come up with this new character, Joe, who's, like, people have, like, matched up his face with Jack's, and it looks like they're probably brothers, because their faces are super similar. I'm hoping that maybe he'll be, like, a little similar, like, you know, charismatic and fun. Was there... Did I get that? No. Do 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 do. You've talked about this game with HDR. I've never actually seen that in action. I'd be really curious to know what this game looks like with it.
Basically, the blacks are darker. The sources of light are actually brighter than the rest of the screen. That's how HDR isolates brightness. I haven't been able to see it in a long time because the last time I did it, the Windows update was like, oh, HDR is new and we don't know how to make it work properly. So I need to tinker with it. For some reason, connecting my computer to the TV after it's been connected to my monitor causes like random weirdness. No idea why. I need to figure it out. I'm too lazy to though, because it's just like I want to just plug it in and be like, all right, but then there's some weird compatibility. But I'll figure it out eventually. I do want to see this game in HDR again. It looks really good.
Cool.
HDR support is still something very, very new for PC gaming. So it's going to take a while for it to be standard.
Oh, what am I doing? Of course, the dirty coin, which you get for completing the spooky side mission in the demo. It's useful. For in case you just need that one more coin. I think there are actually more coins in the game than like you need by like 1 or 2, but they are devilishly hidden in some places.
Yeah.
My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need a serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body, as long as you're not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. Lisa and I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Those phone conversations are really funny in VR because you can actually like step away from the phone there, and it's just a hand floating in midair holding a phone.
Let's see.
Yeah. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I think I actually moved too fast for the game and it had to stop and load for a second there. Oh my god.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you guys have a favorite RE title?
Remake and 4. Like, together, I guess. I think Resident Evil Remake is one of the best horror games ever made, and I think Resident Evil 4 is one of the best, like, just games, period, ever made.
Yeah, I would say Resident Evil Remake is one of the best pure survival horror games ever made. Resident Evil 7 is a great modernization. Resident Evil 4 is a great action game, great action horror game. Yeah, that's really it for me. Yeah, Silent Hill's more my thing.
Yeah, I mean, I love Resident Evil. I made a whole video where I talk about how I've played them all. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that the only one that I don't love to some degree is 6. I just find it kind of tedious and poorly made.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't even necessarily have anything to do with the fact that it's not scary. I like Resident Evil 5. It's not a scary game. I just think that 6 is bad. But, I think 3's good. 2 is excellent. Yeah, they're all good. I even like, the ones nobody else likes, like, Gaiden. I actually, like, went out and bought the original Game Boy Color cartridge for Gaiden, and I play it pretty often, actually. I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, it's got issues, but it's probably one of my favorite Game Boy Color games. That and Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy Color, which is fucking awesome, and it's a shame that it's been lost to time. Do verb Cicidoo. Oh, that's right. I knew there's a coin around here somewhere. Now, I could have a conversation
Who are
with
your
Mia.
favorite RE characters
But
out
fuck
of the
her.
cast of them?
I'd say probably Leon, just because he's the character that's had the most growth and done the most interesting stuff. Like, I think a lot of people are like, oh, Leon's cool. I mostly just like Leon because he's one of the few characters that, feels different game to game, but without, not in the Resident Evil 6 sense, where all the characters suddenly appear to just be different people, but, like, a lot of people like Jill, and, I like Jill too. Jill's great, but who is Jill? I don't know anything about her. Like, without describing what her job is and describing what she looks like, what else can you tell me about her? Like, she doesn't have any personal history, she doesn't have any backstory, she doesn't have any motivations besides, like, really not liking scary stuff. I don't know, I think it's a problem that the series as a whole has, is that the characters are kind of these paper cutout avatars. I will say, actually, I do really like Leon, but I also really like Claire. She has similar issues as Jill, but I think she's overall a much more fun and charismatic character. Although I think a lot of that has to do with her voice actress, Allison Court, who is fucking awesome. Also, Allison Court, not too recently, I guess, anymore, it was like a year ago, but I learned that she's, like, deeply ingrained in, like, every level of my life. Like, she was a huge part of my childhood, a huge part of my teenagerhood, and a huge part of my adulthood, just through the things that she's done voice acting for. She's the voice of Lydia on the Beetlejuice cartoon. She's the voice of Claire Redfield, obviously, and she's also the star of The Big Comfy Couch, which is a show I honestly couldn't tell you what the fuck it was about, but I know it was something I watched a lot when I was like 5.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, all I remember about it is that she'd get up off the couch and she would lie down on a big carpet that looked like a clock, and she'd make her arms and legs the hands. And that's how she'd tell time. She'd be like, "Alright, kids, we're telling time." And it was for, like, little kids. But, yeah, I found that out. Where the hell am I going? Alright. Yes, yes. Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, you already got some Marguerite now?
Yep. I'm just zooming right along.
I'm adding more plugins for my stream tomorrow, so like we can have the donation bar showing how much we've raised so far, and potentially other things. Should
Cool.
look nice.
And then we can go right back to it looking like this when I go to play Dead Space.
That's fine. Just just keep reminding of the URL.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, our 11 viewers. Thank you for tuning in to our 2017 Halloween charity stream. We're on our second game. We started The Suffering earlier today. If you feel so inclined, you can donate to the charity that we're representing, which is Extra Life, by simply going to extralife.relionhorror.com and donating whatever amount you're comfortable with toward the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals. That's going to benefit sick children who are hospitalized. So you can put a couple of bucks toward that and feel good about yourself and definitely help out some people who need it.
Yeah. It's definitely a good idea as the holiday season's coming up. I want to make sure that them kiddies are going to get, you know, a cool holiday.
Yep. And as all official donations through nonprofits, it is tax deductible. If you want to do that,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Come on. Come on. Oh, there she goes. Cool.
How are you lovely people doing tonight? All those who are watching.
Anybody planning anything cool for Halloween?
Oh yeah, that should be cool. Let us know that. That's all the spooky details.
Ooh. And my wife and I are setting up like a butcher shop in front of the house, and I'm gonna be like a Leatherface kind of thing. And she actually changed her mind. Wonderful cutlets.
I think I have that around here
Oh,
somewhere.
creepy.
I don't know
Yeah.
about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
Alright. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Do I need to check that puzzle to make it go? Yes, I do. Come on. Here we go. Yep. And it's time for everybody's favorite line of dialogue from this game.
Waiting for it.
That's special.
That's special.
It's just a wonderful delivery. He's just... Ethan's just so fucking done with all this.
So gross. I'm actually pretty happy with how I have the stream set up. Got a nice little bar, got the chat log that's going to fill the right side a bit.
Cool.
Should be neat. Streamlabs has greatly improved since I've last used it. I will potentially keep that for all future streams.
Alright. I actually don't think I've saved this far, so I will do that real quick. No, I don't think it's going to crash, but there's also the potential that I could inexplicably die due to sudden stupidity.
There are checkpoints though, right? There are checkpoints.
Yeah, but I don't know. Why not? Be a power outage or something stupid.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Line of dialogue, I took the heart from Paul W.S. Anderson's Alien vs. Predator. Same principle as a condom. Rather need it and not have one than need it and what the fuck is the line? Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just a really long, complicated way of saying just be prepared.
I see quite a few people in the chat. Hello, all those people there. Hello, Care Level 0, Minty Cat, Pure Spirit. Raleigh's still connected. He's probably sleeping though. Safi's out. Kirby, Vjolt, Uspa, and ZX Proj. Hello, all of you people. Welcome to the stream. I know
Somebody's
some of you
name
have
is
been here for a
Vjolt?
while. Yeah.
That's fun. That's a Resident Evil reference.
Yep, he's been here for a bit. He or she has been here for a bit.
Cool.
Hope you're all having a wonderful night.
Come on. You big fat turd.
God, were there nasty fucking coochie spiders? So gross.
Oh yeah, it is. It's wonderful.
She needs to freshen herself. Some sanitary liquids and wipes. This is not okay. Ugh, she's got an infestation. Crotch.
I hate how
crawlers.
she sounds when she's done pooping out her little spider babies. These things that she lays on the wall. She makes this like kind of sound. It really grosses me out.
Oh, gross. She feels so comfortable that they're gone. Kiss me, mama. By the way, the stream will resume in the morning with Soma, and we're going to have the creative director, Thomas Grip, joining shortly after to talk about the game and the future of fictional games. Should be neat. Work is going to be passed out
Yeah.
by then.
Oh my god, yes. And then at some
Because I
point in the
should
afternoon,
probably go
I'm
soon.
going to try and desperately race through Dead Space before I have to go to work. I should be able to manage that. I've beat Dead Space in about 6 hours before.
Alright.
So fingers crossed.
Don't leave, Sheriff. Stay and visit.
Yep, tomorrow is when we have multiple games back to back instead of these two. We'll have the day, so it should be much more relaxed. Sunday is also going to be really relaxed. We only have 2 games on the schedule, so If we are all up to it and awake, we will add some filler games like Friday the 13th and Doki Doki, stuff like that. But yes, the main point of this weekend is to raise money for Extra Life. So please, if you can, go to the URL in the video or the URL below the video player and donate whatever you can. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Oh, yeah, she's dead.
You did it.
Woo!
I'm going to try to sleep for the 4 hours that I need to sleep for tomorrow morning. The stream is
Okie
going
dokie.
well here. You got everything all set?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well you have a good rest of the game. It looks like you're already halfway through it anyway.
Yeah.
It's really quick. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, talk to you tomorrow, man.
See ya.
Sleep well.
You too in a few hours.
Yep. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the night, that leaves you and me.
Good night.
Apparently I'm now a party owner. I don't remember. That's right, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this game really well, but I'm also really tired, so... So what are you going up to this night? That's not a sentence. I just babbled. What does that mean? What are all of you up to tonight? Got anything fun planned? Anyone gonna go see Jigsaw? Saw 8? I'm hoping to go see it Monday. Big fan of the rest of the series. I'm aware they're dumb, but yeah, I don't know, fuck it.
Laying in the dark watching spooky gaming.
Fair enough. Laying in the dark and watching spooky gaming is the perfect way to spend almost Halloween. This is so fucking gross. Just like the strings. It's so stringy. Oh. Ew. And she's gone. Oh, there's spooky writing on the walls. Yeah, I'm just GTFO, man. There's no reason to bother with you. Oh. I might as well answer it. I don't want to have to come running all the way back.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. Are we really gonna be able to make serum with this thing?
It'll be fine. After we make it, we can get out of here. Together. I'll be waiting for you in the trailer.
Alright.
Whee! I should have done that in my Wesker voice. Wee. My throat is a little dry, so apologies for all the throat clearing. I'm trying my best to stay
Where
hydrated.
the hell are you? You know, never mind. We only need the head, and you've got it. And this is gonna help me and me, right?
Hey, buddy. I thought you should know.
I'm gonna say I love Jack Baker. I will say that Lucas Baker is a close second, though. This guy does an amazing job.
Just let them both go. What do you need them for?
That's family business, Ethan. It's not your concern. Understand? Now, if you want the head, feel free to come by any time and I'll give it to you. But only if you participate in a little activity I put together just for you.
What activity?
Oh, I know you're excited, but don't worry. It's not going anywhere. First step I need you to take, partner, is for you to take a peek inside the fridge in the trailer there.
Fuck you.
Come on now, don't be like that. You want to have some fun, don't you? Now, look in the fridge.
Now this I know for a fact that I don't actually have to check. I can just go straight down to the basement. Unless that got patched and changed, in which case, fuck. I think as long as the lights are off down here, then I should be good. Yeah, looks like they're off. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I know this game really well. Oh, right, he's in this room. Oh boy. I know this game really well. Go sailing past the place I need to be.
I can tell, LOL.
Running around the spooky
A party.
mansion. The party. Lucas Baker's party. I can't do Lucas. I don't know why I even bothered trying. I can do Jack, but I can't do Lucas. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I think this is 10 o'clock? 3 o'clock?
Hi, Grandma.
Yep. Hi there, Granny. The hell? I used to know what it was. Which one's this fucking... Is that 310? 1015? 1015, I think it's 1015. Actually, now that I think about it, of course it's 10:15, because I think that's also the time that all the clocks are set to in Resident Evil 0.
1015.
Yeah, in Resident Evil 0, I think 10:15 is also the time that you have to... Oh, no, actually, I think that might be 8:15. That you have to turn the clocks to in order to open those doors. And they should despawn. And I can go back out into the living room. Or main hall, I guess it is. Go tell Aunt Rhodey, go tell Aunt Rhodey, go tell Aunt Rhodey, everybody's dead. Something I hadn't noticed until I actually looked at the concept art for this game. This room is split. This was once both Lucas and Zoe's bedroom. I think that's really sad because it actually looks like it would have been a really sweet bedroom for a little kid. Oh, should I get the... Yeah, I should. No, fuck you, Lucas. Because I don't want to take the fatties with just the shotgun. I probably could, but why risk it? Why waste time? Nah. Oh shit, there we go. Come on, open. Of course, I was talking about Saw, and this little bit is pretty obviously inspired by Saw. I love the animation on on Lucas during this cutscene. He looks really cool, like, not cool, but like good from a like visual standpoint. Very impressive.
Ethan. 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 Hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan? Everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. There's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Everybody wants to turn back the clock. So,
Yeah, this right here, this face, like, oh, it's so cool looking. It's so many expressions going on.
underneath that filthy, rotten house, all you are looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me here. Now, come on, Ethan.
I'm really looking forward to seeing more of this guy, Not a Hero.
What do you say?
Fuck!
What do you say? Fuck! Ah.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No. 0621. No. It's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
Of course, these are classic Resident Evil sounds. I see this question asked a lot on forums and things, whether or not any of those codes he gives you work. The answer is no. Even if you type in the actual code to the door, it will still not work. You have to progress to the next section, which is a shame because I feel like classic Resident Evil would have let you just do it, but oh well. Yeah, you thought I didn't see it, but I did. I might as well save as long as I'm here. Yeah. Do 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 do, and we're saved. And of course, if you're watching, you should know that this is part of a charity stream. We're doing this for Extra Life. 100% of the proceeds are getting donated to a children's hospital. So yeah, you should follow the link in the description and donate some money that you're comfortable with donating, and help make this holiday season, and I am indeed including Halloween in the holiday season, to help make these kids, you know, have a better go of it. It can be pretty fucking scary in a hospital, especially if you're a kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bonfire. Keep it clean, gentlemen. We have rules.
Fuck you too.
It's how you deal with hardships in life that makes you a man.
I think he's done. Yep.
Fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
Now here's a thing I like to postulate. This is supposedly the body of Clancy Jarvis, who was burned alive, but his watch is gone, and this body is way more fucked up than he looked at the end of the Happy Birthday tape. Maybe it's just an oversight, but I'd also point out that the dates on his on all of his DLC tapes actually occur after the Happy Birthday tape. Do 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 do. And of course, if you're going for that achievement where you can only open the item box 3 times, this is the first of those times.
Have a nice day.
Do do do. I also wish the game had a lot more of this, like legit puzzle solving, but oh well. I still love this game. I just wish. Is it a complaint to say that you just wish that there was more of it?
There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Whoom. I do kind of wish that we could back up from this, but oh well.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Give you a nice old view. Well, I sure did give that a lot of time. Fuck. There we go.
For you, goddammit!
And exit Lucas, because he doesn't show up again in the main game.
Fine.
And with that, I think we are officially at like the 60% point of the game. I think it's I think we can like say that it's like 75% once I'm done with Monster Jack. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers. That's like how I feel about it though. There he is.
Wild face. Wild face.
Loud face. Oh no, not the loud face. And I have both of them. Yep. This is my favorite thing, when you give Zoe the, arm and leg. This is what she uses. It's just a food processor. It's like something for juicing carrots.
Zoe? Zoe.
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be enough, right?
If we make them fast enough. My father and Lucas aren't far away. He's coming. Daddy's coming. Good. There's enough for two.
Yep. Brum brum.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us look at Earth all without.
I don't know how she gets it into the, fucking needles, but...
Hey, one of those is mine.
Get your ass back to the house. Thank you. We can do it together. I think that's it. Like for this phase, because he has another one. Nope. Did I not get the one on the steel? Nope, there he goes. Bye, Jack.
Yeah, I've seen everything.
Ethan, this way. Serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come on. Mia's waiting for us.
Alrighty, so that's Jack defeated. And before I make my choice here, I'm gonna go and oops. I'm gonna go and take a quick restroom break. So give me a minute. Alright, and we're back.
There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
We're gonna choose Mia, because that's the canon ending.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape. But Zoe... Go! Both of you just go! Come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is not home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
And we fade out. Plot stuff.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who else was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia, I know you've been through a lot. We need to talk. You had something to do with all this, didn't you? Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try. Second one. How the fuck did that get here? You're okay. What the hell was that? What the fuck?
And now it's time to play as Mia. This is the part that most people say that they find kind of bad. I don't know if bad's the word I'd use. I would say tedious, though. It's probably my least favorite part of the game.
Ethan? Ethan! Ethan!
Is there a big difference to the ending if you save the other woman instead of Maya?
Not really. The biggest difference is that Maya dies. And you get like a final boss fight with her, but it's not very like in depth. It's essentially the same as the first boss fight with her. It's just like you whack her a couple of times with like a stick or something. I think you got like a piece of metal rebar. And yeah, Zoe dies no matter what you do, which is strange. But yeah. So now I'm technically going for the good ending. The bad ending is just Mia dies, and Ethan has this whole like, some doors close, or you know, some doors open, but today one closed, and he's like all sad and stuff. Whereas the ending we're going for, Ethan's gonna be happy. He's like, well, today a door stood open for me. Blah 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 blah. I'm happy. My wife's still alive. Yay. And the thing's
Nice
open.
explanation, thanks.
No problem. I attempt to explain to the best of my abilities. Hey, I have a follower, Franco SB 1997. I don't know what that means in terms of the PlayStation, but cool.
Are you remembering?
What are you?
Hey, we got 15 people watching now. Hello, friends. If you'd like, there's an antique coin. Just to remind everybody, this is a charity stream. So, if you go to, I think it's like Extra Life / Rely on Horror or something like that. I think there's a link in the description. You can donate to Extra Life, and 100% of the proceeds go to Children's Hospital. I don't remember what the name of the hospital is, but it is indeed a children's hospital. You can help make their holiday season just that much brighter. It's a cool cause. We are going to be doing this charity stream all weekend. After I'm done with Resident Evil 7, we're going to take a little break, and then at 8 a.m., Editor-in-Chief CJ Melendez is going to be playing Soma, which is the latest horror game from Frictional Games, the dudes that made Amnesia. I'm not even gonna talk to you, bitch.
Why? Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. Too far gone. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'll know it's your daughter.
She didn't attack you.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Take it. It has her tissue samples. Find her. Fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
And of course, I've already beaten the game dozens of times, so I'm gonna put all sorts of shit in my inventory. I don't think that I need the knife, actually, so I'm just gonna leave that here.
She's vomiting. because of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Sorry if I'm not putting on too much of a show. It is pretty damn late, and I'm kind of running on fumes. I'm gonna blow you up, sucker.
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Other way. Nope, I was right the first time. And hey, we're back here again. We're in the past, so we're here for the first time, technically.
How did you get here?
Where's Amy?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay. Wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her.
Poor dude. I remember when this was actually shown off in the trailer, a lot of people thought it was a zombie, but nope, it's just a guy dying. Tuh. Woo! And the opening of the game, we record it right there. But I don't feel like it. Let's break some history. Pop!
We'll be together forever.
And now for one of the few, like, cutscenes in this whole game. This is just a pre-rendered cinematic. Loading, loading, loading. I'm gonna load you for a ride. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Gonna load you for a ride. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Go tell Aunt Lodi. Go tell Aunt Lodi. Go tell Aunt Lodi. Everybody's loaded. I've been waiting on a deep dark screen. Prisoner with no parole. The only thing I can think that rhymes with screen is a big fat old tangerine. Go tell Aunt Lodi everybody's tired.
I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
I know it's supposed to be a jump scare, but I actually thought that was incredibly cheesy even the first time I saw it. Ha 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 ha. I too am laugh. I think this is gunpowder. Chem. Yeah, just gunpowder. Alrighty, we're in the final stretch here. Not quite, actually, but close. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess we're still like at the 75% mark, like 76. I don't know, man. Like I said before, I'm just making up numbers. I guess I always forget how long this part actually is. We're on the boat for a really long time. Whoa, that's a wall. Open. There we go. Captain's cabin. Come on, there we go. Ooh, he's all gone. It's spooky. Sure, I'll take a remote bomb. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is there anything up here, or is it just that lockpick? I think it's just the lockpick. I don't need it. Curses. I don't need none of that. I don't even think I need that necessarily, but I'll take it. That's what I need. Yeah, that's right. And you get all the way up, back up there, get that thing, and then, yeah. Cool. I remember what I'm doing. Totes. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't know why I'm even going that way. Hey, there's 16 people now. Hello. Suppose it's that time again. Just letting you guys know, this is a charity stream, and if you'd like to donate, we are doing this for Extra Life. And, yeah. The link should be in the description. If not, it's something like extralife.com/relyonhorror. Really should have paid more attention when CJ said that about 100 times. But yeah. Here we are anyway. Wait, where the hell am I? What? Oh. Which, I think that's probably part of the reason that people don't like this level, is that it's just really lots of up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Like I said, it's not my favorite. I just find it kind of tedious. I don't really find the boat setting interesting. Despite the fact that there's almost as many boats as there are mansions. I think there's the same number of boats as there are mansions. Because there's the first Spencer Mansion, the second Spencer Mansion, the third Spencer Mansion. There's the Baker Mansion. Just flung my television remote. Oh Jesus, I thought I fucking killed you. There we go. Hold on, I'd like to know where that... Oh, no, that's my phone. Oh no, there it is. It was my phone I flung. That I don't care so much about. Shows you where my priorities are. It's pretty. Moving on. Ow. Why fight when you can run? Die, motherfucker. Woo! Come on, there we go. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'm not really in love with the boat environments. I guess I haven't really spent enough time on a boat to really get an appreciation for how creepy they can be, or is how creepy the Resident Evil devs seem to think they are. Because there's 3 different ships in Resident Evil Revelations. Because there's the Queen Zenobia, the Queen Semiramis, and whatever the last one was. There's the, I think it's called the SS Starlight from Resident Evil Gaiden. There's whatever the fuck it is from Resident Evil Dead Aim. There's the boat section from Resident Evil 6. There's a boat section from this. Lots of boats. Ethan!
Ethan? Hey, shh. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped it. What do you mean? I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas. Or even Zoe here. And goddammit, she did this. What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you? She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her in a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She forces her way into your mind, soul. You can't fight that. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to. Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like me. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. Alright? You find her. You stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Yeah, that cutscene's super sad.
Why? It isn't a problem. And then third.
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer. Now go kill him, bitch.
Mia! No!
Alright, this is the final stretch, more or less.
Okay, bitch. What the fuck?
Like, for real this time, not just me going like, I think, maybe. Yeah, no, this is actually getting into it now. It's like, since I've been making up percentages this whole time, let's say that there's like 11% left. All the fishies. All the dead fishies. Huh. Never noticed that helicopter's like dead silent. Hey, 18 people. 18 people watching at 4:15 a.m. Well, then again, I'm sure that a couple of you probably aren't from my neck of the woods, so...
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Fun. God damn it. Yeah. Save just for old time's sake. Don't worry, we're still on the air. It just cuts to PlayStation symbols when it's saving for some reason. Gotta reorganize everything. God damn it. Missed. Bye. And of course this is the area that at least part of Not a Hero takes place in. Come on. There we go. Oh, you suck. And here's another steroids, which I'm going to use. And there we go. Slurp. Necrotoxin. Fun, fun, fun. Boom. Boom. Give it a boom. Give it a boom, baby. Ow. Shit. Cool. Hey, 19 people. Thank you so much for joining in. I should mention, as long as we're nearing this final stretch of the road here, that this is a charity stream, and if you'd like to donate to to Extra Life, to 100% of the proceeds go to Children's Hospital. That'd be awesome. It's a great cause, and it's a cool thing to do. I'm super tired, in case you didn't know, which is why my sentence is almost incoherent. But yeah, that's a thing that we're doing, and there's like a link or something. I think it's like extralife.com/relyonhorror. We have like a post about it on our website too. So yeah, if you're able to donate a little money, that's cool. If not, maybe tell your friends. And we will be doing this all weekend. After I'm done with RE7 here, we will be going to we're going to take a break, and then at 8 a.m. CJ is going to start up again with Soma.
You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
And she's just a figment, so I don't really have to care.
You were always watching me. Why?
Get away!
The secret is revealed. Now time for the hardest boss fight in video game history. Eat your heart out, Dark Souls. And that's Resident Evil 7 beaten. That took 2.5 hours, I think? Somewhere around there? Oh, I hadn't noticed he actually has the Thor's Hammer shotgun, like, on his character model there. That's cool. And it's our boy Chris.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long? Mia, you made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
And another Easter egg here. This music here is the end credit music from Resident Evil 1.
Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Resident Evil 7. We gotta watch this part because this song's too fucking good to skip. Richard Piercy there was the writer of Fear, Perseus Mandate, and Extraction Point. Alright, well thank you so much for joining me. This has been Resident Evil 7, and this is the Rely on Horror Halloween 2017 charity stream. Again, if you'd like to donate, go to, I think it's extralife.com/relyonhorror. Maybe not. You could also try relyonhorror.com. We should have a whole post about this stuff. I'm too tired to think. We will continue this at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, we will see you then. It will be CJ playing Soma, and I will be dead asleep. So yeah, have a great night, everyone. Bye.